work as
he
well.
was fighting so close that like he could just throw Pikmin and latch them to him instantly. He wasn't able to just like shoot pellets to keep them off of him. This is a very good observation.
So, a good observation by you to denote all of that. Denti will be opting for the Pokemon Trainer, at least here at the start. Again, he is a dual main between those two characters, so we could see the switch at just about any time. But right now, he will be switching between 3 different Pokemon as he gets started here on Pokemon Stadium 2 up against Zurge, the last standing Oklahoma.
Quick combos coming in from Squirtle. Nice down throw regrabs.
My gosh.
Oh.
I can't believe how well whiffing that last hit of that down air worked for Denti.
Yeah.
Just gonna get a perfect setup.
Nice snare out of shield to cover the get up in place from the ledge. Good ledge traffic from Denti overall, keeping him in the corner.
Oh, Denti is having a grand old time just pressing a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, that's what Squirtle's good at, right? He's so he's like Inkling, except even better at being aggro. He's like Inkling Pichu.
Yeah, just doesn't have a crazy kill setup.
Yeah.
That's all he lacks. Otherwise,
actually,
yeah.
I disagree. He's got an awesome kill setup. It's called down B. He switches to Charizard and starts spamming back air.
That's like saying Zelda's down B is the best move in Melee. Come on,
I agree. I totally agree.
You're one of those guys. Oh, Denti can't get rid of that nice hat Zurge just gave him, though. He's going to have to find an alternate way to land. Ooh, fakes that cross-up. That movement was so nice.
Yeah. Definitely a move that's not usually safe on shield point blank.
I just don't know how many times Denti's going to get the chance to showcase that amazing movement he has with the Pokemon Trainer, because they're just going to knock him down a lot. But Denti knocks out that first stock with the ledge trap. That's where we're going to see a lot of success against Mega Man, is keeping him stuck in that corner.
Yeah, not the best options on score. If you're really close, his ability to like jump on stage leaf shield is surprisingly effective versus like the usual like shield ledge trap setups. But yeah, otherwise, not the fastest aerial speed.
And Denti now pulling out this Charizard. Like he said, this is where he can definitely find a solid stock. And at 110, he's definitely going to be opting for that heavyweight to get, you know, the extra living time.
For sure.
You like to be alive as long as possible.
It's usually a good game plan. Not lose your stocks.
Yeah. Here we see Zurge try to get that set up, but Denti smartly just going to where all the space on stage is giving himself a chance to live. But yeah, up smash head of shield has actually been doing a lot for Zurge so far.
That time not even punishing something, just Denti getting caught by the extra hits after it started up. Falling a little bit too deep into his own cadence.
That was great recognition there by Denti. He realized he reacted too late to the toss by Zurge. So he immediately went, okay, what can I get? Maybe some pressure on shield and then I run away. Oh, nice parry right there.
Man. That was almost picture perfect too if he had landed the down air afterwards. Okay, weak up B. Putting damage on, keeping him in the corner. Whoa,
wow.
Scary.
That move is very good. Oh, wow. That's a recovery mix-up I have not seen yet from Zurge. Denti says we're both going to take some damage, but Zurge is the one that comes away the victor.
Oh, okay. Man, yeah, Zurge's close quarters combat is low-key really good. But understanding that Ivysaur doesn't have a really fast option to cover around them out of shield, so just running at him and then just like full hopping away and then repeating the situation. And then, yeah, coming in using more Razor Leaf, harassing out of range of this shield grab.
Yeah, Zurge hasn't been panicking up close against any of Denti's characters so far. Maybe a little against the Charizard, but otherwise, yeah, he's just been sticking to his guns and going, a reactionary game plan is optimal.
And reacting very well. Oh!
Wow.
Speaking of reacting, nice quick confirm off the side B there. Forder almost taking an up air, definitely going to take it, though. Not going to let Zurge slip on stage with that jump from the ledge.
I wonder how many more times Denti's going to get the chance to do that up air read at the ledge, though, because that's twice in a row he's killed Zurge, and I've seen some very nice adaptation from Zurge so far.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely seems like the sort of player who has very clear memory of what's happened, so what happens throughout a set. Whoa!
A greedy Denti right there, trying to get a grab. Maybe wanted Zurge to shield after getting hit twice, but he had another thing coming.
Oh, wow, okay, it's going straight to the up air. Interesting
interaction. It's a funny move.
It is a very funny move. Okay, good nair out of shield. Denti fighting pretty well close range with Squirtle. That is what Squirtle is good at. That's CQC. This guy can be very proud.
Ooh. It's a nice setup there by Denti. It's kind of a shame he didn't catch that landing, because what he got there out of that water gun was exactly what he wanted. A very nice landing there from Zurge. Oh, roll in. Denti waits the roll out. These tech chases are nuts.
Scary, very scary. Zurge slowly fighting his way out of the corner. Content to just fight with the space he has. Not taking a huge risk, not rushing in head first.
That Razor Leaf being transcendent has actually hurt Denti twice now, where Zurge has realized every time he throws a Razor Leaf, I can just Mega Buster at him and do a lot more damage.
Yeah. Yeah, even the uncharged one still hits fairly hard. Still gives him stage control, too. Big old tail coming through.
Zurge right now against the Charizard. He can't play underneath platforms because Seismic Toss will not do it just yet.
The big metal boy living on.
One more of those up throws on the platform will do it, but Denti's got to land one. Zurge isn't about to let it happen. Flare Blitz. Thought that would be a big commit. Look at the patience from Denti. Nice respect at the mix-up on the platform, but Zurge doesn't respect that roll-in at all. He just slaps Denti out for it to take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Zurge definitely putting on a lot of pressure there. Denti rumbling a little bit at the end, not sure how to get his way out of the corner. Like, he got the Flare Blitz from off stage, like on stage, so like he solved the problem of, I have to get back to the stage, but then he still backed into the corner afterwards. And Zurge did a really good job of keeping him in that corner, keeping the pressure on, and like keeping that on until Denti cracked a little bit, tried to slip through, and then just took the stock on reaction.
Yeah. The evolution of watching Zurge become this like high mid-tier player, like even like a high-tier player at this point, I would say. You know, he's #3 in a region that includes MVD and ESAM, and he's currently in the lead at a tournament with a $3,000 pop bonus.
Yes.
Which means that there's plenty of talent out here, and yeah, 1-0 lead on a former top player in multiple games. He's definitely shown himself that, like, since Smash 4, he has taken his improvement very seriously, and I'm just so happy to see it.
Definitely a student of the game, and he's been learning well. Okay, nice delay. Good punish on the Leaf Shield.
I've noticed Zurge has a couple of mix-ups that he usually goes for with that Leaf Shield. Will either dash away and then throw it at you, or will just run at you and then throw it away from you to try to catch you going, oh, maybe I can hit him for this.
Yeah. Especially if you're like waiting for the Leaf Shield to come back. Sometimes that can be like, oh, wait, where is it? When's it coming? Sort of moment. Ooh. Okay, very interesting. Navigating that space. Doesn't even, knows he doesn't need to like press a button immediately out of the uppy or even air dodge. Just comes down, presses buttons after he lands.
Like to see Denti pay a little bit more attention to the patterns Zurge has on stage. He's struggled to find the stocks out there where Ivysaur normally does a good job of it, but still finding plenty of stocks on stage. Again, that up air has taken all 3 stocks that Denti has had so far. Yeah,
definitely. Zurge has been using his full hops really well, and he's been using them to set up for like good falling lemons like that exactly, or like falling Leaf Shields. But the big thing about that is that Ivysaur up air is about the size of the sun. So if he's anywhere near him and he thinks he's going to go into that full hop, he can just let the up air rip. And if he actually does full hop, it's going to hit. Okay, I like the jump and flamethrower. Lots of damage.
Oh, Zurge just ran up and grabbed him as a Mega Man is sometimes what to do.
He's not afraid to just get in there.
Neither is Denti, though. That forward air hit pretty deep.
Scary ledge trapping. Zurge managed to slip his way through.
Denti is going to die off the top. We are in Tornado Alley, ladies and gentlemen, here in Oklahoma. We may be out of season for it, but Zurge is certainly not shy of that up air.
I think it still gets a damage buff, even out of season.
Yeah, unlike you know, cherry tomatoes or anything like that, tornadoes are not going to be in season to hurt you.
Okay, nice patience on the lead. Good jump though, and then throwing a reverse. It's very tricky to punish that move. It's like, on paper, a move that's very, very, very unsafe, but lots of different ways that, and like doing that, like full hopping away. Denti's still managing to find the grab, and the up air on the fall definitely had to cut through the startup of the down air on Mega Man.
Yep, 4 out of 4 times so far. That is how Denti has found the stock. It just goes to show when you have very little aerial drift, Pokemon trainers got a lot of tools to deal with that. Squirtle's going to be another showcase of it.
Yep, definitely going to be able to hunt that Mega Man down in the air. Oh, nice pivot grab. Forward air beats the falling aerials from Denti. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, the Zurge, again, just not afraid to just press buttons and do things. Up tilting, point blank.
Now you have the Ivy stuck in the corner. You do have Zurge sitting on that last stock, so he's got the mountain to climb right now. And Denti, if he sets up for a nice confirm, could be getting himself to that one hit away scenario.
Stings down or setup.
Nice bait. Yeah. We saw Denti do that once earlier when he was about to fly right into a setup from Zurge, but this time, with this Charizard, all it takes is that one strong hit to do it. Mega Buster's not enough.
Nope, not uncharged.
Love the neutral air dodge right there. However, double up air will be plenty enough to take it.
And that was so smart from Zurge, how he ran towards the ledge to make Denti think that he was like going to do something actively pressuring him at the ledge. He definitely tried to bait him into rolling in so he could land those up airs.
Now we just might see the 5 out of 5. Denti puts Zurge off stage, and if he reads this jump from ledge, as Zurge has done many times,
okay, he went for it.
Kill. Yeah.
He did go for it.
Okay. Up smash. I think that was supposed to be an up air, but he buffered.
May have been, yeah, intended to be an up air.
Now Zurge just might take the game off of that simple miss input. Gets a shield poke with the Mega Buster.
Such a safe setup. Denti manages to find the up at the ledge, though, and if he hits Zurge with so many different things, he could take this stock. Forward air almost does it.
Town and City's high blast zone saves Zurge right there.
Okay.
Just spacing with the forwarders, but because it's poorly spaced, Zurge is alive at 199.
And tries to roll through it, but does not quite get deep enough.
What a pop-off, too. You didn't even need the pumpkin chunk in. He was at such a high percent.
Yeah.
And yet, Denti goes for it because he just wants to seal out the game bigly. And see that game meant a lot to him, too, because you do not want to be down 2-0 against a Mega Man.
No, that is rough.
Is the last thing I'm looking to do is to fight uphill against a Mega Man. I think at that point I'm like, I think my bracket has been fun thus far, and I think it will stay that way. Good games.
I had a good time.
I'm going to go get some Dairy Queen if you catch my drift.
Denti and Zurge sharing a laugh over something.
Certainly not my horrible jokes. You can see they still got a set to play, though.
Yeah, Denti got to consider what he's banning. There is not Dave's stupid rule, so if he does not want to go back to stages that they've already played on in the set, he does have to ban those stages.
I don't blame him for taking his time to think. It can be kind of hard to think in this room, though, sometimes.
Sometimes it can be hard to think. There are lots of people screaming. Some of them maybe from Dells.
Some of them who particularly, have names, very loud voices. I don't know, man. I feel like close range just isn't what you want to play as Denti in this situation. Zurge, back to Town and City.
Yeah, I feel like there's because Zurge's close quarters gameplay is really good. But on paper, you just don't want to be like at prime lemon range versus Mega Man. It's just a really frustrating thing to deal with. So I think it makes sense from Zurge's perspective to be on Town and City, to have that large stage, to try to like entice Denti to try to come in, and then he could use this as a good like close quarters combat at that point.
Zurge, please stop
with a rapid Mega Man.
I don't need that. Thank God he hurt me. But,
I don't know if he did. But.
Yeah, no, he's sticking with the Mega Man. Obviously, that is his main. And honestly, I think personally that he would want to go back to Town and City because the way that game was ending, it looked like he was making the right adaptations. He almost brought it all the way back despite being down to full stock.
Yeah.
I think that if he continues to do that, might just have the chance of taking this one convincingly.
Definitely, yeah. Denti getting these down throw, down air starters, though. Pretty good start to the game. 65% screams, cheeks of the crowd.
Yup.
You can't believe it.
That is just what this character is capable of. Gotta respect it.
Yep, lots of big damage. Wow, calling out the double jump. Boogie's trying to set up the down air.
Okay. I thought that would be the down air to take that stock, but
yeah. I think he might have been expecting the air dodge onto the stage.
Possibly.
That's what he was trying to
maybe
cover
above ledge in some way.
Yeah, because if Zurge had air dodge directly to the stage there, the down air probably would not have connected.
You see, by the way, that leaf shield did shield poke.
Yes.
It is important to note that
yes.
each of those leaves, I think, is an individual hitbox.
Yep.
And so that does actually slice under the stage and cut open the cabbage dog's toes.
Watch your toes.
Oh, back air, not quite going to be able to do it. Crowd has definitely got to be on their toes right now to see who's going to take this first stock. Denti not quite able to land that finishing confirm. I'd love to see more grab out of him. That up smash is actually pretty weak.
Oh god, I couldn't tell if the crash bomber was on him or not.
Okay, back throw to put him into the corner. He's not stuck. You would think so with Charizard's hitbox that would be really easy to get hit by that crash bomber, but nah, he's good. Parry!
Oh,
I'm sorry,
okay.
son, you're getting hit by that.
Oh, okay, that works. Good reaction from Denti. Slight hesitation there, but just fast enough afterwards to react like, oh, I got stopped. Let's forward air instead.
Oh, and great buffer right there. But Zurge is easily going to be able to pick up that stock right back to even.
Even games, even stocks. Oh, okay. Taking the elevator up, but not quite checking out yet.
No need to fear. That will not start killing until those much higher percents.
It's
Unlike
scary.
in Smash 4,
It's
where
scary,
you were
Brad.
legitimately unsure.
Okay,
Ooh.
nice quick two-piece. Chasing the air dodge with the lemon, doesn't find it. I don't know if I agree with backing up all the way, though. He gave up so much there.
Yeah.
I understand wanting to stay away from Squirtle, though, because obviously Squirtle's going to put on a lot of damage if he gets you at low percents.
Oh, look at the little Squirtle hat.
It's a bomb.
I love the way that it's a bomb.
It's going to blow up.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Crash
Electrode.
Bomber!
Yeah.
My favorite Pokemon. Probably Zurge's favorite Pokemon.
TBH. Oh my gosh. Metal Blade connecting. Luckily, Denti's got that tether recovery, so he's in no danger of going down just yet, and the Charizard does save his skin as that jump gets called out.
Okay, yep, and Flare Blitz to go to the opposite side. Good angles on the flamethrower to make sure it fully connects. Oh, scary.
Unfortunate for Zurge.
Okay, nice jump. Oh man, I feel like that could have been a forward air.
Yeah, probably. A lot of things to keep in mind when you're trying to juggle this character, but not quite. Denti actually catches a ride on Rush right there. And Flare Blitz because why not?
Yeah, let's just put damage on.
176. Something solid from Denti could take it. I think if he had gotten both hits of that, he might have killed him.
Might have. Back air though, definitely going to kill Charizard, even at those percents. That's pretty strong move there. Shoutouts to the
just like a solid dozen forward tilts.
Yeah, why not? You know, just let him rip.
We see Denti once again struggling to get back on stage. See him trying to push Zurge back into the corner. But again, like you noted, Zurge has been very comfortable to sit in that corner because of the way that Mega Man can zone out the Ivy.
Yeah, definitely not afraid of the Razor Leaf.
Okay, still. Okay, great center stage presence from Zurge this time. Not good DI on that back throw. Denti not quite able to pick it up. The downer is just too close to the floor.
Oh, nice pickup from Zurge to walk away to bait the get up in place, ready to punish afterwards. Oh, back air not going to kill yet, but being off stage at these percents in Town and City is not a happy place. Wow, okay.
Okay. Well, again, how many times has Denti killed Zurge with that up here?
Yeah, it's definitely been the MVP move.
Definitely effective against Mega Man, but Zurge has been the most effective one in this Game 3 right now. The adaptations he made at the end of Game 2 are certainly paying off for him right now.
Denti forces to switch over to the Charizard. Wow, even at 100%, still finding the Metal Blade to up tilt.
And you know why that worked too? That's because that tail does extend the hurt box for Charizard. Maybe not as extremely as Mewtwo, but it still is nevertheless something that you have to deal with as that character, and Zurge took full advantage of that big hitbox.
Definitely did. Gonna pull ahead 2-1 here in this set.
As, by the way, there are fireworks going off outside because I'm assuming somebody won the rowing competition here at River Rumble. This is not just an esports event. Here at OCU, they are holding some sort of rowing competition in the river.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's even just one event. There's a lot of stuff happening throughout the river overall. So,
yeah. Right here in front of us, there has been competitive rowing.
Yes.
And there are lots of fireworks going off right now. It's kind of distracting me. I have ADD.
Yeah, we're doing our best here.
Yeah. Yeah, man. People who really need to focus are these two on stage. I think Denti's definitely weighing whether he wants to go the Olimar or the Pokemon Trainer, and he's going to be sticking it out with the PT.
Back to Pokemon Stadium. Definitely a stage Denti likes. Totally fine going back here.
If there's anything that Denti seems to want, it's just a very large stage. That's all he cares about. Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, definitely going to give him room to run away.
Yep, Zurge content. You know, a lot of people might try to punish that. They might try to like jump over it, like down air, falling forward air, like jump and lemons it.
You know what I say to that?
Why do you need to?
That's a good way to get forward smashed a second time.
It's a good way to get killed.
You see the Leaf Shield comes out. Zurge finally gets his damage started. Took him about 30 seconds to get some real solid hits, though.
Yep, Zurge. Oh, actually, wow!
Denti converts off of it, and the taunt afterwards.
He's feeling himself a little bit. He's like, yeah, you see that? Totally intentional. That was a bait.
I was such a cool guy. I know how to play against Mega Man.
Okay, a little bit of harassment with the flamethrower before swapping back over to the Squirtle. Looking for those low percent damages again. Nope, just kidding. We're going back to Ivy. He's worried about those kill percents.
I do think Denti wanted the Squirtle, but given the situation that he was in, he saw the return as his best way to get out of disadvantage.
Yep. You definitely don't want to beat Squirtle in disadvantage at 90% against Mega Man.
No.
Bad things could happen.
Solid way to die quickly.
Oh, okay. No confirm off the jabber set.
He got poisoned on that.
Hate to see that kind of thing happen.
You see Denti sticking to that platform. He doesn't want to leave the safety. He wants to make sure that Zurge has to approach him from one very particular angle.
Zurge doing a great job playing very safe and does find the trump into back air.
That's a classic for Mega Man to catch you off guard, and it's something that Zurge has missed a couple of times, but right on his P's and Q's right there.
Cool. Denti Squirtle dancing around Zurge right now. Putting hitboxes everywhere.
And hard to lock down, too.
Very
It's not
hard.
like he's just setting up a threat zone and saying, come to me. He's bringing the zone to him.
Yeah, definitely. Which is something that I feel like Denti struggled with for a long time. So it's really cool seeing him actively use that sort of game plan. Just buttons at opponent, go.
Defense has always been solid from Denti, but now that offense, especially with that Squirtle, is very good. But you see that the Ivysaur can come right in and clean it up, too.
Get that Mega Man corner, get that Mega Man jump, and get that Mega Man out of here.
Speaking of getting Mega Man out of here, Rush with the assist. Something we haven't seen much. Here's this combo game from Denti. Tries to catch Zurge with the same thing, but this time he's wised up.
Yeah, that's definitely the proper response, I feel, to the the crash bomber being on your opponent whenever you're being ledge trapped. Just wait for it to come out. Use your invulnerability. Oh, gotta find that down air. Yep, Razor Leaf's gonna be really hard to set up against Mega Man. Oh, and Zurge, just the man of steel, just rolls behind Denti and just walks in. I'm like, yo, are you scared, Denti? Are you scared, Denti? Oh, you scared.
I think Denti has to be scared right now. The way that stock got taken so early, he was sitting pretty with a big lead, and now Zurge is looking to evaporate it ASAP.
Okay, the Squirtle, though, managing to find its way in. Good Razor Leaf pull.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this damage is already quickly becoming even again. We'll see if this is another too little, too late situation. We've seen that crash bomber happen a couple times.
That's weird.
I'm no longer surprised by these things.
Whoa! It's hard not to be surprised by that up air, though. Finding that at the very edge of that space into that big old move.
Wow. What a big pop off from Denti, too.
Yeah.
Coming into that's just to go into the game 5. If he wins this set, this beautiful stage that was made for us by Abacus 3 may be no more. Concerned about the safety of the general public. Denti popping off like the fireworks outside, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing to watch, but this time he's going to have to do it on Zurge's counter pick.
Yeah,
Zurge's taking a second. He's chilling.
Yeah, you got to think about it because, again, no Dave's stupid rule. He is able to go back to stages. He has won on previously in the set. So he might just go back to Town and City again if Denti didn't ban it. Would not be surprised if Denti has changed his bans, however, and elected to ban that stage.
And again, Denti also got a win on Town and City. I think the big thing that changed up the way those two games ended is who got the first stock and who got out to that early lead. But we're finally going to see this close-range stage come out for Zurge. Denti has been leading on the Ivysaur a lot, and that is not a close-range Pokemon.
Definitely not. Here we go.
Certainly out of time to see any switch to the Olimar. It is Pokemon Trainer all the way through. Game 5 on Smashville. The winner of this will take on Army in Losers Finals. Right now, Denti's the one off to the hot start to try to find that W.
Okay. Doesn't quite get the grab at 0%, so can't do the full 3 revolutions of down throw down air, but still 48%. Zurge answering back, though, putting damage on. Nice dodge. Whoa!
Oh my goodness! The hard
Crazy
knuckle covering the recovery perfectly. Oklahoma pops off big time.
We got Oklahoma popping off. We got us popping off. We got fireworks popping off.
The fireworks literally popped off for Zurge right there. They went extra hard. Now Denti might be looking like he's going extra hard too, and Zurge has picked up on it. Boy, that downer could actually change this entire set because we've seen the first person to get that lead is almost always the one to win.
Yeah, it's such a huge momentum change when you have a character like Mega Man.
Oh my goodness. You hear the crowd's getting a little giddy with how aggressive Denti is now that he's down this stock. Like you said earlier, when you go down like this, you have got to make a play happen.
Yeah, very, very important. And Zurge cutting off all chances of that. Okay, nice up smash. Mega Man too heavy though, not gonna fall yet.
Up throw should. Oh,
forward throw will do it. The newly buffed forward throw is really strong.
You thought.
Yeah, you thought. Okay, a little bit of spice damage with the neutral being.
Oh, down tilt was very creative.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Denti stick out with his Charizards a little bit more like he is doing now because Zurge has struggled with it a little bit.
Definitely. Okay, good back air to shield to punish the Charizard back air. Whoa.
Oh, Denti doesn't want to leave that shield.
Good patience though. Good understanding that Zurge is intending to try to get him to stick something out of the field.
Okay, nice patience on the ledge there by Denti. Roll on is not called out, whereas most players would be looking for that option. 69% on the dot for Denti, which means that Zurge is almost in that kill percent.
Okay. Let's throw on the metal blade, and the back air does catch the double jump. Zurge going up a stock once again.
Oh, Denti doesn't get a confirm off of that Razor Leaf. Zurge did roll behind him. Now racks up the damage on the Cabbage Dog.
Oh man, it's looking pretty hard for Denti to get in against Mega Man as his Ivysaur.
Max range recovery there for Denti. Does not find a full confirm off of that forward air. And we gotta see Denti get back into this game quick. A big comeback is what he needs because Zurge's control on the stage has been impressive.
Footstool there, so important from Zurge, able to put himself back in towards center stage safely.
Denti knows it's time to pull on the Charizard.
Bad DI on the up smash.
That was not good DI by Zurge.
He definitely could have survived that.
We are on last stock, game 5. Somebody's going to be popping off. Whether it's the crowd, Denti, Zurge, who knows? But it is intense on the ledge right now. Perfect 2-frame from Denti. Pushes Zurge off once and twice. Air dodge barely reaches. I cannot believe Zurge was able to make it back.
Still in the corner, though. He still has not left the corner. Denti's still keeping the pressure on, looking for that down air off stage.
Barely grabs ledge in time. That Crash Bomber could have set up for a down air for Zurge. Denti going for this max range recovery once again.
Very tense moment here.
Oh, Zurge is getting a little impatient. Up throw to set up for the up air.
Razor Leaf to harass back on Denti, waiting for the up smash to come out before coming in.
Perfectly reactable. He can do it. Zurge has a ledge guard to set up right now. It's a regrab from Denti once and twice. Mega Buster not quite going to connect. The pressure on the ledge from Zurge. Just needs to leverage it a little bit more. One big hit from Denti could do it. Down throw sets up for the back air.
Misses the attack cancel.
He does it the wrong way around. 140%.
Very, very tense moment.
Zurge pushing that advantage close. The maximum reach of the forward air. Pop off from Zurge, pop off from the crowd, and we'll let them say their piece.
They're okay.
They're okay.
Man.
God, I love Oklahoma crowds. They will be behind Zurge till the day that they all die. And Zurge is not out of this bracket yet. Moving on with a 3-2 over Denti. What an insane ending to a very long set.
Seriously, and the scary part is he's got more to go too. Gonna be playing against Army's Olimar right after that. That's gonna be brutal.
I sound like this now.
Yeah.
I don't normally sound like this.
That's not how, that's not how your voice usually works.
I have to talk like Spike Vegeta now.
Crazy. And
I'm
now,
actually about to pass out, dude. That set has left me lightheaded.
ooh, gotta breathe.
Yeah, just let's all take a second to just breathe in,
Jeez.
breathe out, and we're good.
Can we talk about the spacing